Hi, it's Carl Ostenson with the Ostenson Insurance Group, and thanks for watching the video. In this video, we're going to look at an amazing program that parents or grandparents can set up for a young child. And I call it the $1 Million Grandchild. And with all the things going on in the world, wouldn't it be nice to give a young child a head start on life? I mean, what if you could help them out with college or their first home, maybe help them with life insurance for their future family, and just generally give them a head start and help them become financially okay as they go through life? Would that be of any interest to you? Well, here's an example. We're going to look at a 1-year-old granddaughter, and her parents and grandparents, they want to set something up for her. And they decided they can do $2,000 a year until the child turns 18 years old, and they want to see what they can get. So we look at investment-grade life insurance. And this concept will work for a 1-year-old, a 10-year-old, or a 20-year-old. This type of policy is called an indexed universal life with living benefits, and it's the new breed of life insurance. And now the key is having a policy that builds up cash value. And the engine that builds up cash value in this type of policy is called indexing. It works like a hybrid between investing in the stock market and having the safety of a fixed account. Now there's 3 types of policies that build up cash value. Variable life, that's the red line. You invest your cash value in the stock market, and there's upside potential, but your money's at risk. And in whole life, which is the light blue line, that keeps it safe, but sometimes the growth isn't very high. Now there's nothing wrong with either one of those. They are what they are. But indexing combines the two. You get the upside potential of the market with the safety of a fixed account. In years the market goes up, you share in the gains, and you lock your gains in. But in years it goes down, you don't lose anything. And by doing this, the type of policy I'm showing you would have a 25-year average return of 8.6% because it does not lose when the market goes down. But we're going to be even more conservative than that, and we're going to use 8% for our illustration. So here's the illustration. On the left-hand side, you can see the granddaughter is age 1, and the parents and grandparents deposit a $2,000 premium every year into the policy until she turns 18, and then they stop. No more money goes into the policy. Now, from day 1, she gets a $343,000 life insurance policy, and that's going to grow over time. Now, if we fast forward to when she's 18 and heading off to college, her cash value account is now worth $54,000. Her life insurance has grown to $395,000, and she could take out $2,500 a year for 4 years to help pay for her college expenses, books or something like that. So that'd be $10,000 total. Now, if we fast forward to the age of 35, her growth account is now grown to $155,000. Her life insurance is $496,000. And let's say she has her own family now, she's happy she has a life insurance policy, and she wants to buy her first home. Well, she could take $20,000 out of the policy to help out with that. Now, if we fast forward to the age of 55, her growth account is now worth $605,000. Her life insurance is now $947,000. And maybe there's some expenses or some debt, or maybe she wants to buy a summer home or something like that. She could take out $50,000 out of the policy to pay for that. And now we get down to the age of 65 when she retires. Her growth account is now just under $1.2 million. And that's her money. She can do whatever she wants with it. Her life insurance is now worth $1.5 million. And she could also start taking out $113,000 a year in tax-free retirement income. So let's repeat that. She's gotten all this along the way, and now her growth account is worth $1.2 million, life insurance $1.5 million, and she can start taking out $113,000 in tax-free retirement income. So let's say she lives a nice long life, she lives to age 90, and then she passes away. She would have taken out over $3 million in tax-free money from this policy and still left behind a $769,000 life insurance policy for her loved ones. No, this isn't too good to be true. This is properly funded investment-grade life insurance starting at a very young age. The numbers are amazing. So she can get all that for $2,000 a year for 18 years that the grandparents and parents wanted to put away anyways. Now, actual results may vary from what I showed you. They could be better or they could be worse, but our assumptions are fair. So again, for that $2,000 that the parents and grandparents they wanted to put away anyways, the child gets $10,000 for college, $20,000 for her first home, $50,000 to pay down some debt or to buy something in her 50s. She gets life insurance for her family, a $1.2 million growth account at retirement, $113,000 in annual income all through retirement, tax-free, and she gets over $3 million tax-free from this policy that you set up for a total of $36,000. Or you could just give her that money and she could buy a nice convertible when she turns 18. So if you want to see some numbers based on your child or your situation, feel free to give me a call. Again, the name's Carl Ostenson. You can call me at 847-376-8400. I'd be happy to provide you with more details or your own personalized illustration. Thanks for watching.